35, 34 and 33, which we're going to be attaching in a sec to the rest of the assembly. But first of all, this is instruction 7, but I'm going to jump straight into it, guys, and do it while I've got the parts out. We're going to make this radial stiffener. Is underlap that turret ring which we applied last week, and then screw the black screws in. Yeah, it's nice and level, straight. Make sure your screws in right so you don't cross thread it. It just gives you a whole lot of grief if you don't go in easy enough then. It's easy to do, guys. Hey all, welcome back to the channel, Rich43. Hope you're doing good, guys. Hope you're all well. Today I'm building more of the Millennium Falcon from Falcon, and we are at stages issue 30. There's the mag, and here we have the parts, which we'll go through in a minute. Now guys, if you want to get this for yourself, I'll put a link in the description down below, and it'll take you straight over to the Falcon website. And if you're not already subscribed, guys, remember to subscribe, like, also comment and share, and press that bell notification. You'll always be notified every time I put the Millennium Falcon up or anything else on the channel. And I would love you to come over and take a look through my playlist and join me on my journey now to be getting 7,000 subs by the end of 2024. Fingers crossed. But anyway, without further ado, guys, let's crack on with the Millennium Falcon from Falcon. Okay then, guys, so here's the mag, here's the parts. Let's crack on and take a look at the mag. Pull that out of the way then, guys, and let's have a look at issue 30, the Millennium Falcon from Falcon Agostini. Got the usual good content, guys, beautiful pictures. And of course, if you're a Star Wars fan, which you should be if you're doing this build, you'll be right at home. There she is, Millennium Falcon, with these magazines. And there we have the parts for this week. And here's the instructions. Today we're going to be assembling the bottom frames, and we're going to be applying some more jig, and that is going to be it for this week. So let's take the parts and take a look what we've got. Okay then, guys, so I said, we've got some jig, we've got some hull plating, and we've got some frames, radial stiffeners and gold screws, some silver screws, pads to put on the jig, and some black screws. So what we'll do, while we've got the jig here, guys, we may as well apply these little rubber pads so it's all ready to be used. So if I just cut this little plastic packet, I'll get these attached to the jig. So what we do, guys, is peel the backing off, like so, and then just put in that little crevice circle there, like that. Same again with this one. And guys, there we have another jig ready to apply to the main big jig, which we'll do at the end of the video. So I'm going to put this to one side, and we'll get ourselves sorted and get cracking on with this week's build of the Millennium Falcon. The framework out here, we've got 35, 34 and 33, which we're going to be attaching in a sec to the rest of the assembly. But first of all, this is instruction 7, but I'm going to jump straight into it, guys, and do it while I've got the parts out. We're going to make this radial stiffener. So if you just apply that adapter over there like that, and also that side of the radial stiffener, and that's what you're looking at that stage. Now you want to know if it's right. What you'll have is two 4-way connectors, and then you've got a little lip just there, which is going to be going into the center of the Millennium Falcon build. So what we want to do is make sure all those are lined up, and then take a gold screw to apply those together. So let's crack on with that. Might as well get this done while I've got the pieces here, guys, and then we're all ready to go once we get to instruction 7. So yeah, there's the first gold screw. So apply the other 3 screws. There you go, so that's 2 in. And then the last but not least, we'll apply these other 2 screws. Okay guys, so we've got the radial stiffener all ready, which will be going that way onto the build. But first of all, what I need to do is get a black screw. I've got a few there. I'm going to be attaching part of the hull frame, and this is 35. So what you want to do is underlap that turret ring which we applied last week, and then screw your black screws in to attach it. So just line this screw up. Now again guys, my trick to this is just start your screws off, and then once you've got all the framework fitted, then tighten it up. Bring that over, so again to this one. Again guys, this is frame 35, so that's pretty tight, but we're not going to go too tight. And then we've got to screw another black screw into that part there. So if I just go to my trusty pillbox, which is a good way to keep all these screws guys, so you don't lose them, because you have that many. And then attach that into there. Again, just put them in loose, and then we'll tighten them up shortly. So that's frames 34 and 35 fitted. Now last but not least guys, fitting the framework, I want to fit frame 33. So 35, 34 and 33. So what we need to do is get the black screw lined up. And get this frame fitted. Yeah, it's nice and level, straight. Make sure your screws in right so you don't cross thread it. So it just gives you a whole lot of grief if you don't go in easy enough then. And it's easy to do guys. Just got to thread it in wrong, and then you've got your whole bit of a nightmare getting these screws in. Which should be an easy process, but again, if you cross thread it, it's a bit of a nightmare. But last of the black screws this side of the frame. Yeah, and if you have left your screws just loose guys, just to get them all put together, make sure all those screws are nice and tight. And there you have the 3 frameworks. Look at the size of this thing guys. I can't even get it on camera. But look at that. This is near enough halfway of this bottom frame built now, and it's getting huge. yeah, so guys, before we move on to doing another part of the jig, look at the size of this. Look at it, it's absolutely huge. We've only got a few more frames to fit, and then this bottom frame assembly will be done. And look at that, it's over halfway now. It's huge, it's massive. Yeah, and as I say, once that's connected, we've got the whole bottom frame area done. So let me bring the jig over. The last part of today's video, guys, is applying this second from last part of the jig. And there we have it. Just got one more piece of the jig to come, and that is it. So I'm just going to reach over, guys, and then you can see exactly how cool this jig is. There we go. Look at that. Let me just lift the Tron up. There you go, guys. Look at that. Cool. Keeps it all structured. Do hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. Give us a big thumbs up. There you go. Give us a big thumbs up if you did. Get us to 7,000 subs by end of 2024, guys. But that was it for the Millennium Falcon from Fanarm. Come back next time. Take care. And that is it for this week's build of the Millennium Falcon, guys, from Fanarm. I do hope you enjoyed it. Basically today, what we've done is assembled more of the bottom frame with the pieces we've got in this issue and a few from the last issues. It was a good issue. I enjoyed it. Hope you did, guys. If you did, remember to give us a big thumbs up and subscribe for more, and press that bell notification. You'll always be notified every time I put something up on the channel, whether it's Millennium Falcon, Dom's Charger, Titanic, anything, guys, any video what's up on the channel. And if you're new to the channel, guys, take a look through the playlist and see if there's anything what you're interested in watching. But for now, take care, and I'll see you soon. See ya. Peace.